Well, as we sat here on Tuesday night, you talked about playing 4 quarters. Seems to have happened tonight.
Yeah, I'm so super proud of the girls.
4.5.
4.5? We did. We played 4.5 quarters. She's right. When she's right, she's right. Yeah, girls were tough tonight. Girls were really tough and played hard for the whole game, and we got the result we were looking for.
So let's talk about that. So small preparation between Tuesday into Friday today. What sort of things did you go through? Did you go back to what had gotten you into the positions in the home games where you had those wins or those opportunities to win, or was it something different this week?
I think usually it comes back to our defence. Usually that's what we're like, how are we going to guard different things, and what we did in the first game against Geelong in Geelong obviously didn't work, and so we made some adjustments there, and yeah, the girls did a fantastic job.
And you must be super proud of your captain. We know that she's capable of this. Opal's coach in the house tonight, obviously. We know how she likes to step it up, but seriously, how proud of you of your captain for just filling the scoreboard the way that she did and doing everything else around that.
Yeah, so Steph is really unselfish, and so she's been kind of holding back a little bit, and we've just been saying to her we just want her to be all that she can be and take like, if she's open, we want her to let that go. You know, we want her to shoot it, and because we know how good, we've seen how good she is at training, and we're like, you could take over this league if you want to. And tonight I think is the first time that she was like, right, I'm taking that shot. I'm not going to pass it off. I'm going to really take that responsibility, and it was brilliant. It was really great.
And in the first term, Steph, was there a moment where you felt like it was going to go that way tonight and that you were going to have success in the offensive end of the floor the way you did?
I mean, it always feels good when you see a few shots go through the hoop. That helps. I still struggled from the three-point line a little bit, but yeah, I came into the game with a different mindset. I came into the game wanting to be selfish, knowing that my selfish is still probably not
not actually selfish.
So I think my mindset was just different coming into the game.
And Geelong just seemed to have trouble guarding you, it seems. You look at the numbers over the last games that you played them, and even before that against the teams like Geelong in that ilk. The 13.5 points, the 8.8 rebounds, the 4.4 assists, you just seem to be a very difficult matchup for Geelong.
Yeah, I think I'm a difficult matchup for most teams, and I managed to get some easy runs on them tonight. Once you get your confidence up, I think I'm hard to guard, but yeah, I guess they need to try and find a different way.
But also nine boards, also got it done down the defensive end. Yeah, it was great for us both ends tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that you mentioned about Talbot's unselfishness. I feel like I've noticed in some games you've been unselfish to a fault. So it was great to see you play selfishly, but still unselfish.
For the team though, yeah.
For the team, and that's the other thing. You always seem to do what the team needs. So you came out with a different mindset, but again, what was your feeling coming into this game? How were you approaching it as the captain and wanting to get a win on home court?
I've had a tough week, so I just came in locked into the game, locked into wanting to do what my team needed, which is score the ball, rebound the ball, and play good defense. So I think just having a few goals and honing in on them.
Someone at your level, does it make a difference that Sandy Brondello's on the sideline or not really?
I don't think so. I think like Sandy and I have a really good relationship. I think it just happened that she was here tonight after we've had a lot of conversations in the last week about me needing to step up, and she just happened to be here.
Well, it's very good timing. I'm going to ask you both quickly before... Actually, sorry, is there anybody on the line?
Yes, it's just Seb from AAP. Can I ask a couple of questions, or are we still going?
Go for it.
Okay, awesome. I'll start with you, Kerryn. Obviously, I think this is your third game in 6 days or something like that, and you've got another game on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering, how are you kind of managing having to play 4 games in the space of 2 weeks, basically?
Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough to just keep like turning it around. Okay, next team, and as Steph said, we've had a pretty tough week. We've done a little bit of soul searching after Tuesday night's game, and the energy tonight was really more than I think would be fair to expect. So hopefully we can regroup again and bring that energy on Tuesday.
And we also saw you kind of had almost a similar style to Geelong. How were you kind of able to get around that and come away with the victory?
Do you want to take that?
The game was down to the wire. It was high scoring. I think it was fun to play. I think it was probably fun to watch. I think we just executed slightly better down the stretch. I think that's all it was. Execution in key moments.
Just on that, Steph, you and Fagan, you seem to be linking up all the time today. Has there kind of been something that's clicked for you in the last little bit that's allowed you to have that trust within each other to play that well?
Yeah, I think from early on we've found a connection with each other. I love playing with her. She's an unreal talent and she's only young. She's only going to get better. And I think from day dot just hasn't always showed on the court, but we've had some connection and I really love playing with her.
And final one from me, just for Steph. Obviously, it seemed like a very high emotional game. Can you just describe that final minute of overtime for us?
Yeah, I think it was emotional for many reasons. I think seeing Gemma Potter go down like that was heartbreaking, especially knowing what she's been through and personally going through one knee injury, let alone what she's going through. I can't even imagine how she's feeling right now, so I hope she's okay. I think that just added to it, and the emotions of the week and not playing how we wanted to on Tuesday and really wanting to get this win. I think the team, I was just really proud of the girls and we were happy to come away with the win.
Yeah, awesome. That's all from me. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Steph. Steph. We've got another home game, another home game against Townsville Fire. What would you say to the fans? How did they help you tonight, and how important is it for them to show up on Tuesday?
Yeah, the atmosphere in here is amazing and the fans continue to keep showing up, and we need them to keep showing up. Townsville, an amazing team. We played them just last week. We went with them for 2 quarters and couldn't quite put 4 quarters together, so we need the fans to support us and help us put 4 quarters together and really take it to the top team at the moment.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Steph.